because anyone wishing to drive an electric car will have to make a few adjustments, the very least of which will be getting used to GM EV1's peculiar styling. Unlike conventional cars, which need not trade all of their styling for aerodynamics, this soap bar with a drag coefficient of only 0.19 clearly places function over form, especially at the rear, where the roofline mimics styles that even the French won't buy anymore. But like the rear fender skirts, is absolutely necessary for squeezing maximum mileage out of the EV1's batteries. Those batteries are a set of 26 fully recyclable lead-acid units with a range of 70 to 90 miles. The whole cluster weighs 1,175 pounds and must be replaced after 450 full discharges. Up front is the EV1's heart, an electronic control module that governs a three-phase alternating current motor producing 137 horsepower, which feeds those electric ponies through a two-stage gearbox and differential to the front wheels, which are lightweight squeeze-cast alloy units wearing 14-inch low rolling resistance Michelin Proxima tires, and are stopped by electrically operated anti-lock equipped front disc and rear drum brakes. Inside the EV1 is a spacious two-seat cabin with a dash that's clearly GM, but with an oddly positioned center gauge cluster that displays speed and battery life. It carries manual seats only. They're lighter than electric ones, but does offer familiar features like power windows, a CD player, and air conditioning. Storage space inside the cabin consists of little more than a small space behind the seat and coat hooks, but the 9.7 cubic foot trunk equals that of many current compacts and holds a small convenience recharger that will juice up your EV1 in about 15 hours. Larger home systems will do the job in a much more practical 3 hours. All require little more than plugging an inductive recharging paddle into a port in the EV1's nose, and it's safe to use in any weather. But the driving's the thing, and we did finally get to drive the EV1, but only after punching in the correct ignition code. There are no keys required, and discovered that this 1,800-pound car is quick as well as quiet. You almost bolt from 0 to 60 in 8.9 seconds. Handling was not quite as impressive, but still competent. Its double wishbone front and beam axle rear suspension design delivered a soft economy car feel despite being built of lightweight aluminum and composites. But the important point is the EV1 drives like a real car, not a glorified golf cart. Of course, the EV1 wasn't designed for performance, it was designed to be clean. But if you want one, here's the biggest adjustment of all. You have to lease it from one of 26 select Saturn dealers in Southern California or Arizona. GM will not sell you one. The lease price is $33,995 before local and federal environmental credits. Depending on location, monthly payments will vary between $480 and $640. That includes all service, including battery replacement. But chargers must be leased separately for $50 a month. It's all a far cry from the usual car ownership routine, one that, while we're not quite ready for, apparently has thousands of others already standing in line. Folks willing to join an automotive adventure that started in 1912 and drive it into the future.